Man, what a fantastic interview. I know I always say that, but all the interviews I do are fantastic. I love meeting VCs, and I love especially meeting venture capitalists with completely all brand new models of how they do business. And I was learning here, guys. Look at all these notes. I always got lots of notes. But man, I was learning. I was a student during this conversation, and I loved every moment of it. Tyler Tringas is a great storyteller, and you can tell. I hope you also get an opportunity to check out the field notes of Tyler Tringas. You can find him at vchunting.com/Tyler Tringas because he's a great writer, and we're going to put lots of blog links down there. But one of the things that I appreciated the most is this idea of radical transparency. As I had spoken a little bit about with him, I didn't want to take up too much time, but I'm a big fan of it. I believe that is the model in which you garner people to yourself. That is the model in which people can resonate and they can become part of a greater community and do amazing things. I love this model of community and leveraging community to help each other out and grow. As some of you guys know, longtime listeners, you guys know that that's what I'm all about. I'm all about having an idea and co-building that idea with the community, right? That's a big thing for me. And so listening to Tyler talk about this, I mean, was I enthralled? Absolutely. Was I grabbed and pulled at the heartstrings of what he's trying to do and what he is doing successfully with bootstrapped entrepreneurs who also could use a little bit of venture capital as well? I think it's a great model. I'm sure that it's going to improve over time, and I don't even know the efficacy of it now, but I'm sure it's working at some level. But I'm sure it's going to improve with more community feedback, more learning, more experience, working with different variables, different founder variables and needs and desires and wants, and the negotiation between the founders and the investors, and this shared earnings agreement structure, which I really, really don't fully understand, but I like the premise, and I'm going to be rereading it to make sure that I have a better and firm grasp on some of the nuances and idiosyncrasies of it. But I also want to give out another shout out to MakerPad. So check out MakerPad. I don't know if it's .com or .io. You're going to have to Google it, MakerPad. But check that out. It's a portfolio investment of Tyler's. So you'll be supporting him as a VC and the founder as well by checking it out. I'm definitely going to check it out because you need to automate stuff in your life. What else did I want to talk about? Man, there were so many other questions that I had, but it's just we ended up spending such good time just talking about listening really to his story of going into clean tech, of maybe the timing, and then didn't end up going right, didn't end up working out. Coming from a financial background, going to clean tech, starting his own micro SaaS business with recurring revenue, getting to the point of acquisition, going and thinking about how he could serve the bootstrap community, I think, which was an outcome of his blogging and his writing, and brought a community to himself and made something of it. I think this is a great example and great story for all of the founders, for all the entrepreneurs out there, for all the bootstrappers out there. This is a powerful story of that not only is it possible, but there are now mechanisms and funding and funds like Tyler's, Earnest Capital, that you can leverage and connect with if you might be in the position to need a little bit of venture capital to get you to the next level. And so this brings a lot of joy to my heart. It brings, because I know about most of the different type of investment vehicles and different mechanisms for investing in venture capital, but this one was new to me, and as a bootstrapper myself, I just love the idea, and I will be honest, I will be modeling 100%. I'm going to be taking a couple of the lessons that Tyler Tringas has learned building his fund and using those for mine as well, because there's a pretty nice intersection between the community type of fund that I want to create and what Tyler's already built here. I love this conversation. I can't wait to listen to it again and go through the field notes and create those guys. Tyler's a great guy. Check him out. If you're a bootstrap VC, check him out. You can find more information on this field notes and all the links and all the stuff to find him. And you can find it all on vchunting.com/Tyler Tringas. Guys, this was a great conversation. I can't wait to do more. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.